Now let's speak about Kinsasha. In both version of Splinter Cell Double Agent, that mission felt different in both version and it was fun in both version. Oh no, I'm lying. In 360 version, that mission was actually mediocre at best. However, we had so many good ideas. So many good ideas, but most of the ideas were poorly executed in this mission. Like, who got that magic idea to make a war zone in a stealth game? Who got the magic idea to put it daytime? Oh my. I can't believe I actually did 100% of stealth on my ghost playthrough, if I remember correctly. Thanks to the quick save that saved my day. So, now you can see what I feel about that mission. So, yeah, that mission will be low in my ranking of the mission in both version of Double Agent actually. So yeah, I think I spoke enough about this version because I will add up more on my score. I will add up more information about that version of Kinsasha. Kinsasha, I don't know how to spell that stupid name. Anyway, we will go over to version 2 of the game now. Now, let's speak about version 2. That version of the mission is fun at best. At least it's not mediocre. So, my reasoning behind not liking this map, we start with no equipment, and that's challenging because there's a lot of guards. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. You start off with no equipment, you have different objectives, and it can be fun. It can be, but it's not, you know. It will be pretty low in the ranking of the mission in both version of the game. So the fact that we don't have any equipment at first makes the mission so painful to do. And I will also need to add up something else. Like, the game is made in a way that it's hard to actually kill Isham. The only way you really need to kill Isham is if you played good the entire game. But in my bad playthrough, I actually lost most of my trust in the NSA side because I was doing the bad playthrough, the GBA playthrough, and I needed to find a computer to save my ass. Yeah. So the thing that makes that mission fun is actually nighttime, and it has interesting uh, game mechanic, if we can say that way. What's going on here? We get flashing lights when there are bombs, so you can actually wait until there's a bomb that go boom, and then the whole area you're in will go full into darkness. So when it's dark, you can actually sneak behind enemies or knock them down, depends on what do you prefer. And later on, when you get your equipment, a good piece of advice: don't shoot anybody because they will all find you like instantly, like in one instant. You don't blink your eye and they already found you. Anyway, now let's give a score to both version of the mission, and that will be special because version 1, gameplay wise, I give it a 5, maybe 6 at best gameplay wise. However, a few things add up more to version 1. The first thing, it's the fact that um, you get more story with Isham being another double agent, and you get to choose to kill him or to let him live and cover him and like helping him escape his cell because his cover is blown. And spying on the meeting was interesting as well. I liked that part of the mission. And I also liked a lot that your choice by the end of the mission affect the mission itself. Because if you let him live, the mission get an extension. I'm not a fan of the extension, but that's add up more gameplay. And when you basically get that extra part of the mission, I first thought it was crazy hard, but I didn't realize it was not that hard. But anyway, that last part of the mission, if you save Isham, is interesting, and it's really adding up more quality to the overall mission. So because of the extension and the idea behind it being if you save the guy you get extra stuff to do, it's fun. I like the idea. So because of that idea, I feel like Kinsasha version 1, the one for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 and PC, should deserve around roughly 7.5 out of 10. Because, as I said, 5 or 6 gameplay wise, but the idea of adding extra part to the mission was very interesting. So it's a 7 out of 5, 7.5 out of 10. Now, about the second version of the game, the one you are seeing right now, I'm divided. Because let's be real, I did not enjoy the first part. Having no equipment made it so hard, it was hell. So I will say this. It deserved more than version 1. So gameplay wise, it's bare minimum 6 out of 10. Maybe a 7 if you consider hard being fun. So with that being said, it's 6 or 7 out of 10 when we speak about version 2. But then you add up the story behind what's going on. In this version of the game, the story with Isham is so much more interesting and appealing in my own opinion. Because you know the guy, you played with him, or actually you were in his team, if you can say it that way, in the first mission, so you know the guy, you add him as a teammate, and you got to know him much more in this version of the game than the other one. You feel like a character, and the other one just feel like a voice. But yeah, in this version here, I like the idea that you either save or kill Isham, and it's much harder in this version to kill him if you want to kill him. It's much harder because you know the guy. In the other game, you did not know the guy. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Like, comment, and subscribe. We will see each other in future video. Have a great day.